Just a dad from New York. For really. Yeah. Back in the days, this game was different. In 85, New York that had the vision. Collect the sneakers cause he knew what it was coming to. It started with the ones and now he's here to apply the jewels. Be about it. If you tryna get with this, you need a way around it. If you lose, there's no need to be so emotional about it. And I don't need to resell cause I know how to weigh out my options. Even though that's not so common.
Stand the hell up. Brooklyn is in the house.
We're all here for the same thing. We all love sneakers. And as you already know, there's a lot of problems in getting the sneakers that you want.
If you're a sneaker lover, this is what you want to see, man. Quality like this. Your head, bro! Why you emotional, baby boy? The sneaker game is not a game no more. Now it's a sneaker war.
I like to show people how to cop on their own.
If you don't belong to a group and you don't have a bypass link, I suggest not to even try, but you do what you want to do. Make sure you guys subscribe, bro. Smash that like button.
Back in the days, this game was different. In 85, New York that had the vision. Collect the sneakers cause he knew what it was coming to. It started with the ones and now he's here to apply the jewels. Be about it. If you tryna get with this, you need a way around it. If you lose, there's no need to be so emotional about it. And I don't need to resell cause I know how to weigh out my options. Even though that's not so common.
Yo, bro, salute to everybody. I don't know what I did, bro. I lost all my other tabs. Where's all my other tabs that I had over here? What the fuck? I don't even know what I did. I lost all my other tabs. Let me see something. I got that, but where is it? The fuck is going on here, bro? All right, I'll figure it out, bro. I'll figure it out as we go along. I'll figure it out. I had everything already lined up, all ready for everybody to go, but now I got to start it all over again. Salute to everybody. What's up, Mike, Frank, Kalama, Scott, Charlie? What up, Charlie? What? Isn't it past your bedtime, nigga? You gotta go to work in the morning or some shit. Don't you got to go to work in the morning or some shit? Yo, hold on, Charlie. Don't go nowhere. I want to show you something. Before we start, I'm just going to let people come on in. Baby girl. Come here, baby girl. Come here, mommy. Okay. This is Kobe's granddaughter. Bro, she doesn't even weigh 2 pounds, bro. She's tiny. She got mad hair because she got long hair. But, bro, she's mad small. Bro, we have the gate up, the doggy gate up. She walks right through the bars. That's how skinny she is. That's how small she is. Hi, baby girl. Hi. Hi, mommy. We got her down here because I think she's in her first heat, so we're not trying to have no more puppies, bro. This shit is crazy. You see this? You see this, fat boy? What's up, man? You see this? Look how cute she is, bro. Kobe trying to eat again. Motherfuckers always eating. What you doing, mommy? Hey, pretty girl. Yeah, she's a good girl, bro. She's a good girl. Go ahead, go play. Go play with Kobe. Go ahead. Her name is Baby Girl. Yeah, we didn't give her a human name. She's the only one. But bro, when she was born, she was like, bro, she fit in my hand, bro. She was tiny, 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 tiny. Right? And she runs the show around here. She tells everybody else what to do. But she's the cutest thing in the world. She barks. Yo, her bark. Oh my God, forget it. You see how Kobe's bark is like a pussy bark? Right, Kobe, bitch ass nigga? That's my son though. But her bark is like really loud and really like deep. Right, mama? You good girl? Yeah, that's the baby girl. All right. I'm gonna give me 1 minute. Let me go right here in the hallway to get Kobe's food. This nigga always starving. But she's a little bit knotted. I gotta take her to go get groomed. Underneath, towards the back, she's got some knots back there. But we try to take care of her. I remember you told me a long time ago, Charlie, put give them an egg, like egg a week. She likes her eggs, right, Mama? You like your eggs? Her food, we got to break it up into really small pieces, and it's only she'll eat a tablespoon of something and she'll fill up. Her stomach is like this big, bro. Her stomach is like that, real small. Right, Mama? You're a good girl. Yes, you are. I love you. Look at her. She's falling asleep while I'm petting her. All right, go ahead. Kobe, shut the hell up. Hold on, Copes. You're always hungry, bro. Always does it. Nah, you ain't coming in here. There we go. Get over here. There we go. Get over here. All right, I got her. She jetted too, bro. Holy shit. That bitch could run. Holy shit. She jetted. She was flying, bro. Holy shit. Man. You know, had me running up the stairs just now. Holy shit. Here we go. Bro, you can't go upstairs, bro. They're going to try to get you up there. Yeah, they bunch of scoundrels. All right. We'll give you one of these. Shut up. Let's give him one of these and then we'll begin. So, I had the idea today, since we were talking about it yesterday. I was bugging out. Because if you do the math, bro, they can't be backdooring that many freaking pairs, bro. Especially from like something that's controlled by Nike already. You know, how do some of these people get some of these pairs? And to me, it boggles my mind. Because then on top of that, you got stores doing raffles. Stores that we never even heard of before. Like these people pop up with raffles. And we've never heard of these places before. Some of these places that we, like, some weird ass names. I don't even remember the names for the Virgils. And it just boggles my mind. Something that's limited. You know, so many, but, and I'm not just talking about the Virgils. I'm talking about a lot of shit. And I think we've come to an era where, what's good, Kane? What's good, Shine? Salutes, my people. What up, my Dito? Bebes put a what? Cohete to my dome, demanding me to hop on live. Yo, you wildin', bro. So here's the deal. We've come to a time where, you know, and economically, we're not well off. The United States is not well off. Okay, a lot of these kids want name brand shoes. That's just one area, right? The country economically is not right. Nike's trying to get rid of resellers. Resellers are trying to get shoes. They can't, especially in New York, you can't get on a line and go to a first come, first serve and not have a problem. Then after they get the shoe, the prices on these shoes are astronomical. Crazy fucking prices. Some shit is $200 retail. They want $700-800 for the same shoe. So, us that are in the culture know how to appreciate that. People that are not into the culture, they don't know how to appreciate that. They don't know how to say, yo, we're true to this game, so we're gonna pay the $700. We're gonna pay the $800. We'll figure out how to get it. You got some people that just want the shoe so bad that they're willing to do anything to get the shoe. They don't give a fuck if it's fake or not. You feel me? Shout out to Shine with the $10 dono. Let's get it, man. On the walk-in, smash that like button. Salutes. Shout out to my boy. I see you. I see you in front of that Terror Squad store, in front of Up NYC. In the BX. That's on 3rd Avenue. I see you, brother. Shout out to Petey. Shout out to Petey. Shout out to my boy. That's one of my plugs right there. Shout out to Petey. So, it's come to a time, bro, where I've been noticing it, and this shit started, and I'm not even gonna cap. I've been watching this shit go down since the pandemic. Before the pandemic, there was fake shoes around. Did we know about it to the extent that we know about it now? No. Have I ever purposely bought a fufu, a rep, a UA? No. Not knowingly, but I'm sure that I have. All right. I know that here in New York, before the pandemic, there used to be sneaker stores, mom and pop sneaker stores all over New York. Some of them were owned by, Indians, and you used to walk in and they would have the sneaker months beforehand. How do you do that? And I started thinking about that shit yesterday and today. I've been thinking about it. I probably bought some fucking fufus in my life, bro. What? You kidding me, bro? Now, yeah, I'm thinking about it. I'm saying, damn, bro. I didn't know as much as I know now. I'm one of those dudes that I'm a sneaker lover, bro. I eat and breathe and shit this shit, man. And I'm into the culture, bro. That's me. I tell everybody, oh, New York Dad, you too old, blah, 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 OG this and OG that. But let me tell you something, bro. I am a first generation hip-hopper, bro. Hip-hop started in my city. All right. I remember when hip-hop started. Okay. Hip-hop evolved into sneakers. Okay. Hip-hop sneakers is a minor, a little branch off to the hip-hop culture. And that's where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? So if it wasn't for the OGs, we wouldn't even be here, my nigga. We wouldn't even be here. Your dad, I wanted to meet up with you at American Dream like 2 weeks ago, but you never responded to me on the other phone. You sent me a message on Papa. That mall is insane, man. Yo, dog. Yes, that phone is not around no more. And I gave you my phone. I think you wrote down the wrong number, bro. I never received no text messages, no nothing from you, bro. But it's all right. The next time, you always coming through, Kalama. Just hit me up. Now you got the right number because I texted you from the right number. Just hit me up, bro. And American Dream, I know American Dream like the back of my hand, bro. I'll take you around to all the... Did you go to the Bape store? They got a Bape store. They have like an entire wing of American Dream Mall. It's just high-end stores. They got They got Gucci, they got Louis Vuitton, they have Tiffany's, they have Bape, they a bunch of high-end shit. All means we've seen it first and did it for and what? And still love it. Yeah, OG means that, bro, we originated this shit and we trying to show you guys how to do this. Oh, I see now where it is. Now I see where it is. It went to the top screen. That's a good thing. I got a double screen here. All right. Now I know where we're at. Let's get it. Now we could do this. All right. We're good now. We're good. Yo, this shit crazy. All right. So now, since I fixed the computer, since I moved up here, I moved to the new studio. We've had no problems, Wi-Fi problems, none of that shit. Now I use normal latency on my YouTube channel. So we have a lag, but it's like maybe just a second or two. Yep, I'm looking at it right now. Let's get it. Let's get it, my people. Let's go. We doing this thing, man. We doing this thing. They do have a Rolex, Kalama. You went. I see you went because that's right next door to Gucci. Told you I know that place like the back of my hand. Rolex is right next door to Gucci. Yes, sir. I go. Yeah, next time you come, I'll take you to Gucci. You meet my man Muhammad. My man Muhammad, he'll bring us out some champagne or some wine or some water. Yep. Put some respect on us OGs, man. Hell yeah, man. That's what I'm saying. Put some respect on us OGs. We didn't have the internet and all these sneaker stores. We didn't have none of this shit. You got to remember, when they did first come, first serve, bro, we was out there. We was out there. Maybe some minute problems, bro. You don't get the shit that you get now, bro. You know, back then, the shit would be packed for an 11's drop. For an 11's drop, packed at midnight. The malls were open at midnight. Bro, and you see everybody running to the stores, running to Foot Locker, running to Champs, running to Athlete's Foot. I remember Higgins had an Athlete's Foot back then, bro. Let's go. We running through the fucking mall, getting our pairs. And it was cool back then. But you can't do that now. Now, these kids are built different, man. These kids, excuse my language, they pussies. All right? They pussies. They go with 1,000 other fucking kids and they want to start jumping people, skipping the line. Be tough guys like this. For what, bro? For what? You know, you got my man Petey always waits in the line like a gentleman, bro. Always waits in the line like a gentleman. But you know what? They see that shit and Petey always gets hits off. Petey never has a fucking foo-foo in his life. That's why all these kids, these pussy kids that can't control themselves, they go and they buy fakes. I'm gonna give you another story. You already know the cliche. Oh, I don't got nothing against fakes, but you know, just don't try to sell them. You can wear whatever you want, just don't try to sell them. That's the normal shit everybody says, bro. All right, but you know, if you're gonna wear fakes, own that shit, nigga. There's nothing wrong, bro. Fakes are almost 1-to-1, bro. We're gonna look at that tonight. You know, the Chinese, bro, and I'm not saying anything racial about it. They done blew past us. Pause in the technology on building sneakers. You know, some of it does come from them working in the factories, and when they left the factories, they learned how to make it themselves. But there's towns in China dedicated to fakes, to making anything non-authentic. All right? They have three cities, 3 towns in China that make fakes. One is called Putiang. Putiang is like an up and coming major replica place, but they specialize in replica of fashion and sneakers. They specialize in that shit. Then you have Gwangju. And I'm not saying anything about anybody's religion or you know. That's the name of the city, Gwangju. Gwangju is one of the oldest rep places around. They have, bro, and when I tell you it's the entire town, the entire city, bro, there's buildings dedicated to just replicas, bro. Buildings. They close these down multiple times a year. They've done a ton of videos on them. But now what I'm going to do is tonight, we're going to look at the top rep joints around, and we're going to go into their stores and see what they have in their stores and how it looks and compare it to the real deal. See if we see any fucking anything that'll set us off and alert us to that they're fakes. Probably 1,000%. I don't think we're going to see that. I think if we didn't know that they were coming from a fake place, we would get duped. We would get duped. It don't matter what experience you have, we would get duped. Okay? I don't care if my man Rami the Icon, he's good. The kid is good at authenticating shit. But I think there's come a point where even he's gotten duped, nowadays, because they've gotten so good at this shit. I'm not gonna say shame on you for buying fake shit. But my nigga, it's your money. You want to buy it, rock that shit, own it. And me personally, unless you wearing some crazy expensive fake, that the real one is mad expensive. Let's say you see somebody rocking one of these, right? This is an expensive shoe. You see somebody rocking this to go throw out the fucking garbage, bro, it's fake, bro. It's most definitely fake. You see somebody fucking walking down the street drunk and throwing up, all right? It's most likely a fake shoe. They're not going to throw on a fucking $5,000 shoe to go throw out the garbage. It's not going to happen, bro. All right? So, other than that, you're going to figure it out. You're going to be like, damn, that nigga wearing fake shit. But if it was just, nobody's really going to go up to you and say, yo, your shit is fake. All that, no, that this one's going to call me out, we could call out who it, that ain't never going to happen. I ain't never seen that shit ever in my life. Now, what I have seen people getting called out is the motherfuckers that try to sell the shit to somebody. I've seen, shout out to Jumperman Chris. I've seen Jumperman Chris do videos when he's at sneaker events. Motherfuckers set up a whole entire table, bro. All right? Selling the Off-White. I'm going to give you an example. I'm just going to exaggerate it a little bit. Selling that Off-White Chicago with camouflage print on it. That shit ain't never come out ever in the history. Why the fuck would you sell that as a real fucking item? You know what I'm saying? People got some balls, bro. Even Nike can't authenticate their own shit. Yeah, and it bring me. He said, "Nah, shame them." Listen, I don't watch nobody's pockets, Base Maryland. Salutes to you anyway. Thank you for coming in. J Fam, what up, mijo? I'm not gonna shame them. I'm not gonna shame them because I'm not pocket watching them. If they could wear whatever they want, You know, you see people in the street wearing chanclas. You know, they wear fucking chancletas and nobody says nothing to them. So if a kid wants to wear fake shit, then that's on them. Now, I've gotten the New York Dad, your sneakers are fake, this and that. Let me explain something to you. I don't care how many people say my sneakers are fake, that I buy fake sneakers, that I show face. They've been telling me that shit for years. But the only reason why I don't partake in buying fake shoes is because I'm a collector. Now, when a shoe goes up in value, let's say I need the bread, I'm gonna cash out on a bunch of those shoes. They have to be real for me to cash out on them. I'm not gonna cash out on fake shoes. Who's gonna buy fake shoes from me and cash me out like if they were regular price? This is why I say the people that talk that shit, they just hating. They just talking shit. Because if you stop to think, you know, this guy's on YouTube. He's on all kinds of social media platforms. I'm saying his shoes are fake, but yet, you know, he's always selling a little piece of his collection for some crazy amount of money, and it just makes you look stupid. You know, I don't gotta sit there and say no. I don't buy fake. I don't gotta prove myself. That's the way that I prove myself, because I make money. You know, I make money with the shoes that I sell. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody buying fakes from me, bro. Just saying. What you say? Love, salute, my good people. Salute to you, my brother. Madito said what? What Madito said? Oh, he's saying hello to base. Everybody's saying hello to each other. LP, what up? If I see someone wearing an expensive pair of shoes and they are beat like they trashed them and didn't care or clean them, then I start to think it's fake. No, that same thing with me. I'm gonna give you an example. I recently went to the city. I forgot what it was for, and there was some uppity white dude, and he was all bummy, you know, running around, but he had a pair of off-white UNCs on, beat to shit. They had like holes in the bottom, no fucking zip tie, none of that shit. If you are a sneaker, if you are in the sneaker community, bro, you are never, let's say they were real, you are never gonna walk outside with a shoe looking like that, all fucked up and holy and everything. It's just not gonna happen. You know what I mean? Bro, no cap, my brother-in-law wears fakes. He got Jordan 1 Low Dior's. Oh, well, them shits is trashed. Damn, son. That's crazy, Scott. Yo, that's wild, bro. Just wearing fakes, bro. But hey, listen, to each his own. And like the old story says, bro, don't be trying to sell me these shits. But this is what happens. This is why a lot of us don't trust StockX. Why? Because a lot of these kids buy these fakes from the stores that I'm about to show you later on, and they look so good that they say, you know what? I've had phone calls, and I've told you guys about them. My boy called me up. He's like, yo, my boy wants to talk to you. I'm like, what's up? He's like, yo, you know about sneakers? I'm like, yeah, I know a little bit about sneakers. Why, what's up? He's like, yo, I got these, I forgot what they were. I got these sneakers, and he explained them to me. They were expensive if they were real. And he's like, yo, where can I get these off at? Well, what are you talking about? Where can you get them off at? I mean, you just walk into a sneaker store and sell whatever you got. They'll you know, you could discuss price and all that shit. He goes, nah, they're just, you know. I said, what, they're fake? He's like, yeah. I said, bro, you can't go name nobody gonna buy them for me. Why, you think they'll know? Bro, this is what people do for a living, bro. Of course they're gonna know. You just can't do that. I hate when people do that. That's the fucked up part. So these niggas go and they sell them on StockX. And StockX, being the big ass company that they think that they are, they don't check. They don't check. So if they look good enough, they go right through, bro. They put that tag that they put on it, and they push it on through. And then whoever buys it is stuck with it, because what's their rules? Oh, well, if it's fake, then there's no returns. You gotta what do they tell you to do? Sell it to somebody else? The fuck do I want to sell a fake shoe to somebody else for, bro? You know what I'm saying? That's what has fucked up the game. You know, you got people that look at StockX for pricing, but I can't respect them because their authenticity sucks, bro. Whoever authenticates their shit sucks. And to me, the best one is eBay. Best one is eBay, bro. eBay has the best authentication. But if you get sneakers from eBay, it takes like 2 weeks for you to get them. Their time is crazy. But I put my money on StockX. I put my money on eBay and GOAT. Even GOAT, they let shit gets to GOAT, but GOAT will take the shit back. They'll give you your money back, but they will take it back. There's a button once you order. It's on the receipt page. It says return, and you press that button. If you get a shoe and you don't like it, you press the return, and they send you a package slip that you got to put in the package, and then there's the postage that you put outside the box, and you mail that shit right back to them. Once they get it, they check it out, they return your money right away. So, you know what I mean? I'd rather go off eBay or GOAT. Yeah, no, I'd rather go eBay or GOAT. That's me. I don't use StockX for shit, bro. I don't use StockX for nothing. I used to when I first started learning about StockX and third party a secondary market. I used to use StockX, but then I wisened up. I'm looking around and I'm seeing everybody complaining that they're getting fake shit. I just stopped. I went on to GOAT, even though they charge a couple of extra dollars, but their customer service system, even though you can't talk to anybody, you can return your shit. eBay is the same way. All right. eBay, to me, I think works 1,000 times better than all of them. And you could, the only thing is their delivery. You got to wait 2 weeks, at least 2 weeks to get your shit. You know? Salute to G Money. What's up, G Money? Eric, you in the house? Eric, what up, Eric? I didn't see Eric. Two blower Michael M. Why, he's here? Two blower Michael M. Hello, New York Dad. We think the same. Yeah. I stopped once they came out. No guarantee. Yeah, that's crazy. Damn. And they getting on Michael M's ass. Go for me. Sneaker Dunk before the tariffs. I heard about Sneaker Dunk when they first came out. I just never bothered to make an account with them. And what, they got tariffs? Oh shit. Nah, hell no, I'm not doing the tariffs, bro. Well, you're protected with eBay and you can talk to a lot. Yes, that's a fact. They have the best customer service. The best customer service out of all the markets. eBay has the best customer service. You could call them, you could talk to them, bro. I've gone crazy. I went crazy because I bought a pair of the Habibis I got them from eBay, and I thought that they cut the tongues off, and it was that they're removable, and they left them in the box. I didn't see them in the box, and bro, I argued with these people for like a week straight. Eric was telling me, nah, don't take that shit. Tell me you want your money back and all this and that. They gave me back $100. And one day we were fucking on the stream. I went, I found the box. And when I looked in the box, I found the tongues inside the box. I said, oh, wow, that's bad business, bro. I fucked up. It's dangerous out there. Some people will have one real and one fake pair. They will try to pass authentication by using the one shoe is real and the other is fake. It's like they can resell a real pair twice. Yeah. And that's what they do. They'll take a regular pair, a real pair, and they'll switch off the shoes so that now they're making two pairs out of one. And now what happened? They're pushing them through. So they're putting the real pair in a way where when they open the box, they picking up the real pair and they're authenticating the real pair. Then they put it back, they close it, and they push it on through. So they're doubling up their money. That's what they're doing. They're doubling up their money that way. That's fucked up too, bro. You don't do that. So right now, we're gonna do which one are we gonna do? All right, we're gonna do this one. Hold on. You know the guy Elliot Page. Elliot Page did but I don't want to watch Elliot Page like right now. We're gonna watch the other guy. This is an older where is it? Here it is. So let's watch this shit. And it's crazy. Let's start off with this. This is in Guangzhou.
Alright everyone, what's up? It's Collier here, and here is an update on the fake markets here in Guangzhou, China. So, a lot of you have been messaging me, DMing me on Instagram saying, hey man, I'm so excited, I'm coming to Guangzhou in the next few weeks and whatnot, and I've had to break it to you that the market's been under police raid for about a month now. Everything is shut down, they're going through the legal steps. Some people are saying, hey, no, the whole market's shut down. Made videos or whatnot. I've been doing this for years. They always shut down this market 2-3 times a year due to the police raids. The police got to get their money for having this.
Now, bro, you see when he went into that building, it looks like a little flea market. Now those buildings are in floors; they go up. Now at the bottom floor is all the cheap shit. It's all the fakes that you could tell that they're fake. And as you go up in floors, the quality gets better and the shoes get more expensive. All right? Just wanted you to know that.
Whoa.
Damn, come on, man.
I just put the budgeting app in base.
They're doing me dirty with these commercials, bro. I hate these commercials.
But, in a month or two, it might be open. This is probably the longest one that's ever gone through. It did go through.
Salute to Chung.
But the sellers here, they're saying it's going to be probably down for 3 months. But no one really knows, right? So eventually it's going to be up again, back to normal. But for now, I'm going to one of the hidden markets. That's still in the same area, within walking distance. But then again, this area is massive. So, it's a little tricky to find. And there's, I got a little bit of insight on a few other hidden markets around Guangzhou that I'm going to go check out in a few weeks when I have my summer vacation. So for now, we're going to walk around and hopefully this is not just an update video, but as you can see from the clips here, yeah, the market's really down. Who's hot today? Probably up close to 40 degrees, and I got about a 10-minute walk to get to this market. This is big. I was planning to do a big, massive market video where I show this whole area, but then boom, within a week of me doing my last video, everything shut down. So that's on pause as well. And it was like 2 or 3 other videos I had planned to show you certain things here. But you know what, like they said, it's not it. It's not meant to be. It's not meant to be. So now, hopefully, this market I'm going to isn't under the maze because it is a little further away.
Nah, I ain't paying them. I ain't paying them for that shit.
They walk in. Yes. It looks like you're lucky. It looks like things are open. No.
You notice the mess, bro? Look at the mess of shoes that now this is the first floor. What I'm telling you, those are all cheapy choppy. These are the shit of the fake sneakers that they got. And as you go upstairs more and more, they get better and better. But now, you know, they as you get to the higher floors, it's really like, you know, hidden shit. Like you got to know somebody to get up there to the top floor. You know what I mean? You got to show them money and shit. New Balance. Who the fuck wants fake New Balances, bro? What's wrong with this nigga? Look at that. Look at the mocha, the reverse mocha, bro. Come on, dog. Don't do that. Come on, bro. You're killing me, brother. You're killing me with the fake shit. What is this? Is this another with a jump man on the tongue? Oh my god. Look at this fucking off-white dunk. That shit don't even look real. That shit looks mad fake, bro. Wait, it's got a red outsole. Those are the ones that melting. Those are the Louis fake-ons that melt in your hands. Look, wait a minute. What the fuck? Look at the gold Louis right there. Look at the gold Louis right there. Oh my god. That shit look like they wrapped it in fucking gold aluminum foil, bro. What the fuck? That shit don't even look. Yo, what the fuck? Is that a brown midsole? These niggas are crazy. They must be selling that shit to the blind school, bro. What the fuck? Look at that mess. Chung, your uncle. Your uncle got a mess going on in his store, Chung. What the fuck? Holy shit, that fucked up, Steve. That's fucked up, Eric. Mad Higgers buy and rock these not these cheapies, bro. Bro, you really gotta be down bad, Kalama. You gotta be down real bad to wear from this store. Bro, I wouldn't, bro. It looks like you got to check for cockroaches. My nigga got a pair of fake Carmines up there on the third shelf. Oh my god, this is crazy. The kid's hung over. He said Uncle Yang. Yo, Chungy. What's wrong with the kid? He's eating the crackhead soup. What happened, bro? Yo, why is the Chino sitting on the cutting board? Why is the Chino sitting on the cutting board, bro? That's what they use to cut up the roast pork, man. My God. Come on, bro. You're sitting on the cutting board, my G. Damn. What are those? Yo, the Nigel fake esters. Those are the Nigel fake esters right there. Those are the brick on your head bricks. What the fuck? Pause. No way. Purple Nigels, bro. Come on, man. Purple Nigels. Come on, bro. Yo, these niggas is crazy. Come on, man. Look at the square. Look at this toe box on these breads. What is that? That's not a Jumpman, nigga. That's a fucking polo. On the whatchamacallits right here on the bread fours. That's the polo horse on the tongue. Oh my God. What the hell is going on here? That's the friend. That's the enemy. That's the enemies and enemier. No, that's the haters and enemy ones. Those are ones you give your haters and your enemies. They rocking out. Bro. What is that? UNC 4s? UNC 4 Nigels? UNC Nigels. Come on, man. Where's the military? Where's the military blues? I have a pair right here. Bro. Military blue. But that one has gum bottoms. Where's the gum bottom, bro? Oh my God. Nigel fake esters. Nigel fake esters. Come on, bro. Polo Jordan 4 collab. Damn, bro. Look at the mess he got. Bro, what is that? The clearance rack? Oh my God. Look at the Chicago Lows at the bottom. In a plastic bag. Oh my God. A plastic dust bag. Holy shit. Michael M. Now I know where you get your bricks from, my G. Holy shit. What? Oh, those are SBs. Oh my God. Damn shits ain't, bro. The real ones ain't worth shit. So imagine how much those are worth. Oregon peas in the back. Oh my God. Shadow 2.0 is on the left. Oh my God. No bueno. Let's speed this shit up a little bit. We gotta speed this up just a little bit. Where we at? No. Let's speed this up a little bit. I just want to see. Oh, wait a minute. What do they got back there? Oh my God. What do they got back there? Look. I guess this is their premium shit right here. And I'm not even trying to joke around. I'm being dead ass serious. This is most likely their premium shit that they could show. because a lot of these stores on the first floor, they can't show too much. You got to remember, they close down these markets at least 3 times a year. The cops come in because they're not getting the right money. They shut them down for a week or two, and till they get paid, then they open them back up. Because this shit is like a regular store, bro. Police comes and raids and shuts it down when they're not getting paid. Wendy Lee.
Some places cleared out. His business here is not the greatest. You can see half of the stores are closed, not all of them.
What is this? What is this? Nobody wears that shit. What are you doing, bro? Dolce and Gabbanas. Look at that. That's horrible. What are those? Some Kobe waffles? Come on, bro. For real? They hungry, nigga. They hungry. Look, they saw the camera. They seen the camera. They say, yo, nigga, this nigga's recording us, bro.
Oh, the parking lot.
Some SBs. The cheapy SBs right there. Look at the yo, look at the Travises up here, bro. All right. Let's move on, bro. Let's move on. Yo, this shit is crazy. Let's go to the next one. All right, where are we? We're here. Oh yeah. We're not gonna play too much because I don't want to get clapped, but we'll play a little bit. How about listen? Commercials.
Jardiance plays a role in my story too. When I went inside these worlds.
All right, listen. I'm gonna subscribe to his channel. Just want Elliot Page to know I'm sharing your content with people, bro. I'm gonna subscribe to his channel just so you don't say, yo, you're not subscribed, and I'm gonna hit the like button. All right, Elliot Page, please don't clap me, bro. This is for educational purposes. Thank you for making this video so we can learn from this. Thank you, sir.
The largest sneaker market in Guangzhou, China. I thought I was just going to see knockoffs and reps. But what I didn't expect was to realize how broken the entire sneaker system actually is. And not just broken because of prices or hype, but because of what I found out was happening to these shoes after they left the market. So today, I want to talk about what I took away from that experience and all the little things that I didn't really get to explain in the first video. And of course, if you haven't seen that first video, I highly recommend, not just because it's a banger, but also you'll get a lot more context for everything that I'm going to go through today. But yes, this place was genuinely insane. I mean, I've been to fake stores before, even places that have like multiple different stores selling wraps, but nothing like this. And what I actually realized there explains why so many people are getting scammed now. Even when they,
I mean, listen, you don't get scammed unless you don't want to. Why are you dipping and dabbing into that market if you don't want to get scammed? But, you know, I understand. On another note, I understand what he's trying to say. He's trying to say people that buy from StockX, he understands why they're getting scammed because you got these places that are open and it allows for the scammers to buy from these joints and, you know, throw that shit on StockX and you get duped. You know what I'm saying? Only thing that I'm letting you guys know is, bro, fuck StockX straight up and down. And listen, I might get, but in my own opinion, bro, I just if you don't want to get burned, bro, don't go playing in the kitchen, bro, because you know it's bound to happen. It's bound to happen. We've had a subscriber here on this channel that got two fakes at the same time, bro. He had 2 deliveries come to his house, and both the fucking shoes were fake. Thank God he got them from GOAT, and he was able to return them. And you know, they I don't know what they did. They either gave him his money back, and he bought the shoes again, or now that I'm saying that, I got a pair of fakes from GOAT once. Let me turn this off for a second so I can tell you what my story. So you ready for this? So when the Brick by Bricks first came out, all right, I hit on a couple of pairs, right? And I hit on like 3 pairs. I sold 2 of them, and I kept 1. And I saw them going up in price, the Brick by Bricks, and I went and I bought myself another pair just to have on ice. In turn, I sold that pair later on. So I got the pair. I remember that I opened it up on stream, and as soon as I opened it up, I was matching it up. It was such a good pair that I said, it was still bothering me though. I just had this feeling that it was fake. And everything was good up until I put a real pair next to it, and the color was just off by a hair, bro. But it was off. And I sent it back.
Hello.
I'm live right now.
I know. I got a question.
I said, well,
I want to know why this guy is asking, how do you say 102 eggs in Spanish? Why does it matter?
Oh, because in Spanish, 102 huevos, it means that you touching 2 balls.
Get the fuck out of here.
Touching 2 balls. That's what it is in Spanish.
Oh my God, get out. That's
Touching
funny.
2 balls. It's 102 huevos. Yo, New York mom be coming out from left field with some crazy shit.
I love different languages.
Yeah.
You're still sleeping?
Nice shirt.
I know.
That
still my
shit,
baby girl?
that shit is toe up from the floor
It
up.
is,
Man.
okay? I did a lot of cooking.
Is
and
it Yo, what the fuck? Yo, you look like you belong in Grand Central Station, bro.
Bro,
On the floor.
Right now. I got heartburn.
Yo.
She's giving me her heartburn.
You gonna take up for a little bit?
Yeah, why? She's acting up?
Yeah, she's been crying for a little while, but I just don't want to let her out. What?
Kobe,
no.
you don't even have balls.
He doesn't even have balls. Let me get her for you. So she's
look at this.
Bro, you have to watch her.
Yeah, I know.
They all want her right now.
Maybe.
All of them. They all want to get up in that ass.
Did you show her how cute she is?
Yes, I showed them. I showed everybody. They all want to get up in that ass.
Get over here. Other one. Oh shit! Get Kevin. Kevin came in. Kevin. All right.
Get the hell out. The zoo is here. Kevin. Get out. He ran. He hates the boy.
Oh my God.
Open up that basement door.
The basement door is open.
All right, close it.
Hey! He ran upstairs.
I closed it so I could open up this door. I got no air in here. You go upstairs.
Get upstairs. Bro, I can't believe.
Sorry about that.
I'm helping her, bro. You didn't even try doing that Coco.
I know. Kobe, you gotta chill, bro.
I guess it doesn't matter if you get your balls cut off.
He has no balls. He has no balls.
But he still knows how
He
it
still
feels.
wants to hump. Kobe, get over here.
Kobe, get out. Get upstairs. Dude, get up.
Don't let her out of your sight.
Oh shit.
Get out. Get out.
Let me put the rental downstairs. Go.
Yeah, that nigga, bro, we got a zoo in this house, bro.
Get upstairs. Kevin.
Did you cook?
Kevin, get downstairs.
That's why I leave those bastards downstairs.
Kevin.
They got everything they want down there. They got food, they got water.
Open the door now.
All right, thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, get some air up in here. Jesus. So where were we? Damn, I heard New York mom yell my name. Kevin is the cat, Kev. Yeah, Kevin is the cat. So so I order the shoes. I get the shoes. I noticed them. I matched them up. And I didn't say anything on the stream. All I said on the stream, I don't know about these. I'm questioning these joints, right? Upon further investigation, later on that night, once I got off the stream, it bothered me, bro. It was bothering me. And I went and they gave me my money back, and I took that money and I went and got another pair. And the pair that came was real. And they told me, yeah, it wasn't good. So as soon as I sent it back, they take it back and they let you know, whether they take it back, if it's real, they're not going to take it back, but if it's fake, they definitely taking it back. They're going to give you your money, and you have the option to buy another one with that money, or you could just take your money. You know what I mean? But yo, DJ, what's up, bro? Manita, I see you. I seen you, Manita. So that's my story. That's the last time I encountered a fake. That was it. It was brick by brick, and these are faked. They say that the fragment Travis's are, some of them are fake. Here's the deal. This is what hate has come down to. All right. Unless you got it from a reputable place. I know where I got mine from. And I got mine months before they dropped. I know where I got mine from because I had, if y'all know, I had a beef with somebody on eBay. What the hell was his name? I forgot his name. Swaggy L was his name. This guy he didn't even have the shoe. This is how bad it's gotten for reps, right? So watch the scam. Watch the scam, what he did to me. I paid $1,400 for the shoe, right? And I paid it. eBay was like, all right, transaction. They're going to hold on to the money. This guy was argumentative from jump. Swaggy, wherever you at, Swag? You didn't get me, bro. I got you. Ain't that a bitch? You probably still trying to sell them fucking Chinese fakes to everybody. He told me he had undefeateds. He had all kinds of shit. And he came up on the stream one day. He tried to threaten me, tell me he was going to come to my house. And that's when my haters hit him up and gave him my address and shit. Bro, they're not going to do nothing. So homeboy came. He told me, I told him, bro, I'm not going to bother you, but just let me know, did you send out the shoes yet? Bro, like 2 weeks. He was like, nah, I'm not sending you shit. Now, F you. I said, yo, so can you return my money? If this is the way you're going to be, and you're going to be all argumentative, then just give me my return. He's like, nah, I'm not doing. All the while, what he's doing is he ordered a fake from China. The fake comes in. This is where this shit gets fucked up. The game gets all fucked up. Watch what this piece POS tries to do, right? He's waiting for 2 weeks. He says, I'm mailing it tomorrow. I'm mailing it tomorrow. I'm mailing it tomorrow. I'm telling eBay, yo, the guy's not mailing my shoe. All I want is my money back. He's holding me down. The day that I said, you know what? F you. I'm just calling my bank, telling them what happened, and that I know that I'm not going to get a return. I'm not going to get no shoe mailed to me. I told them I want my money back, and they gave me my money back. And that day, after I got my money back, he hits me up with a tracking number. I said, I don't need that, bro. I I already got my money back. He was like, well, then you're gonna be fucked up because I sent you out the shoe and I'm getting paid and this. I said, you're not getting paid, dog. Trust me, you're not gonna get paid. This guy really thought that he was gonna scam me. You remember that shit, Eric? He commented some clown shit on my IG. Who? Swaggy? Swaggy L. That's his name, Swaggy. He was arguing with Eric, telling no, was it Eric or Lázaro? One of them two. He was sending them pictures of him in a Corvette, his fucking rented Corvette. I was like, he's from Philly, bro. I found that Hager real quick. You remember Swaggy, Fat Boy? Swaggy, that shit was crazy that day. Bro, that's how bad it's gotten with the fake shit. That they really, really thought that they were gonna get over with that fake shit. That's why I say eBay's the best when it comes to that shit. It takes them a little while to give you your money back, but you gotta be persistent. With the crusty dark brown diamonds, you remember that shit? And he had all the latest shit that hadn't even come out yet. He had it that he had ties with basketball players and all this and that. I said, bro, man, get out of here with that shit, bro. You crazy, bro. You remember that bozo Kalama? Yeah, everybody remembers that clown, bro. I'm saying it for all the new people that are here that didn't know. Yo, smash a like button, please, and thank you. I appreciate it. All right. Let's get back to my man Elliot Page.
Think they're doing everything right. Now, the way that China works, generally speaking, is that different regions specialize in producing different things. Shenzhen is known for tech, so companies like DJI and BYD are headquartered there. And naturally, the best tech manufacturers are also in that region. Now, Guangzhou is specifically known for sneakers and fashion. So the place I went to is basically the epicenter for this kind of stuff. Now, the fake market itself is like 8 to 10 different stories just packed with different shops all selling replica products. I mean,
see that shit? 8 to 10 stories. These are buildings just selling fashion and sneakers.
We're not even just talking sneakers and clothing, but like kitchen appliances, toys, and Lego sets. Pretty much anything you can think of is there being replicated. Now, one thing that I really wanted to kind of discover as I went here was to get a good understanding at what type of sneakers and clothing specifically are being replicated, because that really indicates what's most popular right now. And for the most part, there was a lot of kind of what I expected or what I anticipated. So a ton of Balenciaga. That was easily the most popular brand being faked there. Almost every store that you went into had some kind of Balenciaga product, whether it was clothing or some of the shoes that they make. There was even a lot of stores just entirely dedicated to just Balenciaga products. So I guess the biggest insight from that is just if you are buying Balenciaga secondhand or from a different place, just be very careful. And yes, Travis Scott Jordans are easily the most popular sneaker model being replicated there. I mean, so popular, in fact, it wasn't even just the pairs that had already been.
That's what I'm saying. If you buy Travis's from a reputable person, if you're gonna go that route, make sure it's a reputable person, not some higger that you just met on Instagram. All right, the higger you just met on Instagram is gonna sell you fakes, bro. I pride myself in buying from reputable people. Cash. Shout out to my boy Cash Kicks NYC. Fuck with you. Heat for your feet. That's another reputable guy. All right. If I have to get from just early pairs, maybe a couple of weeks early, Chicago Emporium, Hype Supply, Fine Line. Those are all reputable places. I'm not gonna go to fucking Joe Schmo Kicks LLC and send him $1,000 for a pair of Travis's, and he's gonna send me back some fucking foo-foos, bro. All right, it's not gonna happen. Then you can't find them nowhere because he wasn't real. He's not reputable. He has nothing on his page or anybody that I know that knows that guy. Please, people, be careful. Be very careful. They're out there and they got the gift of gab and they'll get your ass, bro. Just saying.
Released, they were making up in
Bro, they didn't even release those yet. They didn't even release those. Come on, man. How do they know what they look like?
popular. In fact, it wasn't even just the pairs that had already been released. They were making up entirely new concepts of the Travis Scott Jordan 1. Collaborations like Gucci, Travis's, Supreme, Louis Vuitton, Stone Island was one of them. So yeah, they had a lot of that, and even some colorways that are supposed to be releasing later on this year. So unreleased pairs. It's just, yeah, those things are everywhere. But one thing I definitely did not expect to see was the overwhelming amount of New Balance, Asics, and Hoka products, and on running shoes. Basically just general release sneakers. You know, these are shoes that you can pretty much walk into any store in the world, any retailer, and pick one of these up. Like, they're not super hyped up or super limited for the most part. And that was the exact first moment I realized that there is a much bigger problem here. Typically, when you hear from someone who buys replica products, the answers are pretty straightforward. It's because the real pair is just way too hard to get, or just way too expensive. You know, $2,000 for a pair of Balenciagas, or $1,500 for a pair of Travis Scotts that you can never get your hands on for retail. But these Asics, Hokas, and New Balances, these aren't rare. These are just readily available shoes. So seeing those being replicated here and so popular that so many different stores had them was definitely scary. Because now this means that it's not just hype shoes anymore, or expensive shoes. It means anything popular can be faked. Even water bottles. This was a crazy thing. I was walking around, and this is a water bottle, Owala, that I bought when I was in Walmart in the US, and I started seeing a ton of these water bottles in different stores. I didn't even know that these were popular. But basically, if something becomes popular, it ends up here. Now, another thing that maybe didn't fully come across in the first video was just how chaotic this place was. Now, I was really fortunate to be able to go with my friend Col.
All right, speed this up a little bit, bro. Speed this up a little bit. I want to see this. I want to see the shoes, bro. I want to see the shoes. Oh, is that cool? That's fast, bro. Let's see how fast this is.
Colin, who's actually a local, like, he lives in Guangzhou, China, he knows the language. He definitely helped out with a lot of different translations or just navigating the place in general. The second you walk into this area, which is a bunch of different buildings, immediately you're being approached by people just coming up to you and just saying, copy, copy, copy. They're trying to pull you in and get you to go and visit their stores. You've obviously got scooters flying past in every different direction, and it's
Copy, copy, copy. It's shit, bro. This is normal life in this place. Everybody's just selling fakes, bro.
just be a little bit overwhelming. One thing Colin actually pointed out while we were down there was that the lower floors of this huge fake market building was called the tourist trap. So this bottom level where everybody's trying to pull you into their stores, this is the place with the worst quality products for the highest prices. And this is where all of these sellers use.
All right, so that's what I was telling you guys before. The first floor is the cheapy, the lowest quality on the fakes. And as you go up in levels, when you get to the top, that's the best shit, most expensive, but they're still fake though. But which leads me to this. All right. Now, you don't gotta go to China, bro. You don't gotta go to China. You could just go right here. You go to Reddit, right? You go to Reddit and you look up Rep Sneakers 2025 all-in-one guide. Bro, this is how easy it is to go buy yourself some fakes. Okay? Some good fakes. Now, I think they has it says moving on, the famous established seller list. So to me, I'm thinking this list right here is probably in order, meaning that these top names are the top fake sneaker sellers. All right. So we got PK Kim, Fresh Kicks. Is that what that says there? I can't even read it. I don't got my glasses. 888 Kicks. All right. All you got to do, check this shit out. Watch this. PK Kim. It's going to open up this page. It's going to open up this page, right? And then right here, PK Best. Is that what that says? Official website. And you just click the link, right? No, that's not even there no more. That's not open. So we'll go to this one, PK Factory. Boom. Right? So what I was doing today was I was figuring out, how do they do this? Do you just order straight up and that's it? No, hell no. It can't be that easy. Boom. Look at all those. Well, hold on. Look at all of these. Look at all of these fakes, bro. Yo! Come on, man. Look at all of these joints. This is crazy. Wait a minute. Hold on. Stop. Pause. Look at this. You will always get called out if you wear them with the fake swoosh. It is impossible to make the swoosh right unless you got retail swoosh directly from Nike Factory. I guess that says the swoosh is made by thousands of thread and the color is also very, very high. Hard to make. Pause. The easiest way to tell if they are real or fake in the future of this shoe would be how the letters align. The letter align. You know they're Asian. They forgot the S. Would be how the letter align, and look with the swoosh. PK God exclusive will be the only exclusive batch that won't get called out. So it just so happens that their batch is the one that will not get called out. That's just a marketing thing, I guess. So let's go down the line here. What do we got here? PK God with Air Jordan 5 Retro White. No, let's see if they have PEs. They got any PEs in here? Let's go look up here. Any PEs? Upcoming. What is this? Come on, Eric. You can talk to me in the chat. All right. I'll get to that. Hold on, bro. What do they got? I need PEs. Let me get some PEs. For real, bro? Come on, dog. Don't do that to me. We're going to go through them, Papa. We're going to go through them. Don't worry. We're going to... Eric, really, bro? Let's see. Let's see something. What can we do? What kind of PE? Marquette. No, Georgetown PEs. No match? No match. Come on, bro. Stop. That's all they got for Georgetown? They don't got PEs on here? I want to find PEs. Let's go to Jordans. No. Let's go back to the front. Hold on, go back. Go back. That was fucking crazy. Oh, shit. Look at all of those. Oh, my God. Let's Let's see, premium and luxury. Let's do let's see if they got SBs. Nike Dunks. Are you come on, bro? This is crazy. Okay. What do they got? No SBs. Nike Off-White. Let's see Nike Off-White, what they got. Bro! Let's see how good these are. So, here's the deal. So, this is how you order these joints, right? They look great. They look great. They don't look, these definitely don't look real to me. You know why? Because I have the pair. I have that shit. And I know it doesn't look that good. It's too perfect. Number one, it's too perfect. All right. The color is most definitely going to be off. I mean, you really can't tell from the picture, but it's most likely going to be off. Okay. So what you do is, I guess you pick your size. All right. You have to join. You have to log in and register. All right. Then you can pick your size. You buy. You pay for it. Now, what they're going to do is they're going to contact you through this little person right here. You see this person says Kim right here? That person's going to write to you once you pay for it. Right here, right on the thing. They're going to give you a WhatsApp number. Okay? They're going to give you the WhatsApp number, and you're going to be texting with them through WhatsApp. All right? I tried it before. You're going to be texting with them through WhatsApp. Then I guess they're going to take you, they send you this whole big fucking long ass thing that you got to read. And what they take your email address, and when your shoes are ready to be sent out, they're going to send you pictures of the shoes. Now they're gonna email you pictures of the shoes. You got to look through your email. You look at the pictures of the shoes. Then you go back to WhatsApp, and it's, I don't know, it's called green light or red light. When you say green light to them, means that they're good and to send them to you. If you say red light, that means that they're no good and they're going to go back. They're going to find you another pair, and you got to go through the whole process again until you tell them green light. All right. Then they wait till they get a bunch of orders that's going to the US, and they send a bulk order. Now, from what I've seen, doing my research today, bro, they do this shit in the middle of the night, bro. Okay? They do this shit in the middle of the night, and they go and they get a load together, pause, and they send you a tracking number after that. After that, they send you a tracking number. Usually, it either comes through some Asian transport mailing company, or they send it what's the other, DHL. DHL is international service. So what happens with that is now you're checking your tracking, which is called the waybill. The waybill number. You keep track of that waybill number. Sometimes they'll send it through some China Express. I'm just making up a name. It'll be some Chinese company, and you have to download their app, and you keep track of it. You don't understand what the fuck it says because it's in Chinese letters, but you put in the tracking number, and it'll show you where it's tracking, where it's going. It stops at like 4 different countries before it gets to you. Then all of a sudden, you just see the shit just hop over to the U.S. It usually goes to either the ports in Cali or it'll stop off at the ports in New York City. Then from there, then it gets delivered to your house. But that shit could take anywhere from 2 weeks to like a month or 2 months. Just saying. So that's why a lot of these dudes, they buy in bulk from these places, and they want to pick out the best fucking places. Eric, let me see what you got for me here. What you got for me? I can't even see right now. I don't even got my glasses, dog. Hold on. KW US Warehouse. What is this? Is a known one for great quality. Kick who? Oh, I have that up here. We were gonna look at that next. I think I have that up here. All right, let's get rid of this one. Let's get rid of this. Where are we? We're here. Where's this? No. All right, we got 888 kicks. I heard they're supposed to be top quality, but kicks who I heard also. So let's look at this one. All right, let's look at this one now, and then we'll look at Kiksu, the one that Eric gave me. So same thing goes for all of these places. Okay, the way to order, it's all the same shit. So they got this the person late at night. They put it through, I guess, what would you call them? A broker, because you know they'll put you through to a broker. I guess they call it a broker or whatever. And he'll take care of everything. You're with that broker until you get your shit. Crazy. You know, it's some people think that they're saving money by doing this, bro. But the wait time is crazy, and you're buying fakes, bro. All the while you're buying fakes, my G. What is this? What is that, Kalama? What's that link for? That's the link for American Dream? What the fuck? What the hell? Is that the link for American Dream? Is it? It's the link for Easy Pass? What the fuck? Yeah, I don't know what the hell you... What do you... Your dad is too knowledgeable about this shit. I studied it all day today. All day today, I studied this shit. You want me to look? All right, hold on. Let me see. Where is it? There it is. What is this? Kalama unboxing his Air Maxes. My man Kalama. Look. Kalama unboxing his Air Maxes. Hold on. Oh, there he is. Kalama. You want me to play it? Let's watch Kalama unbox his Air Max. Let me give him a like, bro. I'm subscribed to your channels. Let's give him a like. There you go. My brother. My brother. PJ, man, Puto, what happened to the Virgil being at retail?
I'm gonna do this quick. I should do this short, but I want to do it live, man.
Hold on, let me answer that question before we continue. PJ, what happened to the Virgil being at retail? Was you here yesterday? Were you here yesterday? Well, here's the deal. You know why the Virgil's not at retail? because they didn't drop on sneakers. That's what happened. Holla at your boy. What'd you say? Sorry to hear that. Oh. Let's go. Let's play. Kalama.
Ooh,
Got you, my brother.
That's what my boxing looks like.
Kalama, we got to speed this up, bro.
I will wait for y'all to get in here, but I'll be quick.
He said I would wait for y'all to get in, but I got to be quick.
Good day.
Yo. Come on, Kalama, man. You got to speed this up.
326. And actually special to me because that was my first night I ever had in life. It was like before the one though. That was like the one I had, I think that was what, 4th grade, I think it was.
Come on, my nigga. Hurry up, man. Stop talking. You talking too much,
Yeah,
man. Show us the shoes, man.
Before the one. So I'll show a picture. I got a picture when I was a kid. I think you just really, right?
He said he got a picture when he was a kid.
But
Come on, Kalama.
All right.
What you got? You got American Dream? All right. I'd rather watch. Come on, nigga. You are unboxing. Take too long, my nigga. Unboxing take too long. Hold on. Let me finish doing this, and then we'll show your American Dream. All right. We'll show American Dream. Hold on. Let's finish talking about these joints, and then I'm gonna say, yo, Kalama, drop me the motherfucking video again. Drop me the link again. All right, pop. I got you, my brother. You see, I'm a great guy, bro. I'm a great dude. This is my people's loyalty. Loyalty brings royalties to everybody. I'm loyal to my niggas. You feel me? I'm loyal to my nigga Kalama. That's my boy. All right. So then we got, where is it? Where we at? Where we at with this? Right here. Hold on. All right. Got that. This, no, not Elliot Page. Nope, that's not it. Nope, that's not it either. Where we at? Oh, PK Factory. All right. Now. Oh, we got 888 kicks. Check this out. And then we got what's the one Kicks Who? Let's go to Kicks Who instead. I think Kicks Who is a little bit easier. They're supposed to have great quality shit. I just want to see the quality of the work, how good it is. There it is.
How is this controller not good?
There it is. All right. I got it. Let's do this. You ready? People, nothing wrong with you guys buying reps. Nothing wrong with it. No, where is it? There it is. Nothing wrong. All right? But don't say that you're in the sneaker culture and that you rock with the sneaker culture when you know it's taboo to be wearing, buying, selling reps. It's just a taboo thing. It shouldn't be like that, but it's taboo thing. Let me see if I got a towel over here. Yeah. Please get the garbage out of there. Take that garbage bag and throw it out. Thank you, ma'am. Shameless plug hype, by the way. What? These hoes ain't loyal. Hoes never been loyal. Yo. No, don't worry. Bro, Kalama, let me finish this and we're gonna do your thing too. Come on, you know I keep it funky, bro. I'm not just gonna cut you off like that. But I can't stop what I'm doing to play your stuff right now. Yeah, because then I get confused. All right, here's the deal. The interface on this looks much more friendlier. You know, like I could understand it, and you know me, I'm a tech retard. All right. You got, what is it? WhatsApp. They're on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and I don't know what the hell this is. All right. But here you go. Now let's go see the categories they got. All right. Hold on. Sorry about that. I didn't know moved over to another fucking page, to another tab. Okay, we got KW US Warehouse, the sales and B grades. We got what's the first one? God Killer. Is that supposed to be like the top notch shit? Let's go to God Killer. God Killer batch. This is supposed to be the hottest shit out right now. Oh my God. Get ready, niggas. Get ready, sneakerheads. Get ready, sneaker community, for what you're about to see. The fake of the fakes. The good fakes. Yo, come on, bro. Yeezy slides. Fake Yeezy slides. Come on, bro. For real? This is crazy with the box. Oh my God. How much? $63. $63. I think you can still get the real ones for cheaper, no? You get the real ones for cheaper? He says I kind of did drag that one. You did. You got to get right to business, my brother. Right to the business. Yeah, listen, I'm not jumping from topic to topic, but let me give you a bit of advice. When you're making a video, the first 5 seconds will dictate if the person's going to stay or not. If you're talking and not doing what you said you were going to do at the beginning of the video, that's you got to attract the people. So once you start that video, bro, have the boxes right there on screen. If you're not going to show you, have the boxes right there. We're going to do this unboxing right here. Blah, 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 blah. Don't be talk while you're unboxing. That's when you could tell the story about your childhood, that you had, that those are your favorite, that you had them when you was a kid, that you got the picture and all that. You got to throw that in there. People want you to get to the action right away, bro. Just saying. You could use Shop Pay. No, you can't. Can you really? Come on, bro. Bro, they even got videos showing you how they make them shits. Oh, hell no. Let's go back. Let's go back, my G. Let's see what they got going on. Which ones you want to see? God Killer Travis Scott? Black Phantoms? Which ones you want to see? Do any one of these sneakers, fake sneakers, come with a happy ending? I don't know, man. You're going to have to ask Vest Guy. He knows all about that. He knows all about the happy endings. Oh, my God. You mean to tell me I could have a Grail like this for $130? No. Come on, bro. This is from the God Killer. Hey! Get over here. Come in. Did I tell you not to let her go? Come on. Get your ass downstairs. Come on fucking crazies, bro. Get your ass in there. This is why people love my streams, bro. Bitch ass niggas fighting over some pussy, bro. What's wrong with you niggas, bro? I told her not to let her go. So she lets her go. And they over there fighting over pussy. Come on, bro. Yo, you guys are crazy. So here's the product. The product. So I guess these are the pictures that they send you. And I think it has your name. They're like, they said it, they showed me a sample. It has like your name in the background so that you know that the shoes are real, that it's not just some picture that they fucking, that they're sending you. But bro, why? Why would you even want to rock something like this fake, bro? The box don't even look like that, bro. The box that these came in does not even look like that. It looks similar, but if you know what you're talking about, then it doesn't even look like that. These are too perfect, bro. It's too perfect. The toe box is usually a little bit yellow already. Naturally, this is like too white. Look at the tongue. It's too white. This part right here, all of it usually has some color to it already because they were made so many years ago that they would oxidize already. But you're buying, yeah, you can't trick me with these, bro. You can't trick me with that. Look at that. Look at this sticker on the box. That shit's toe up from the flow up. On feet. Oh my God. This is fucking, this seriously, this is AI. AI. That motherfucker's not in Times Square. They would make fun of him. No, these are all AI photos, bro. They even giving us fake pictures, bro. Ain't this a bitch? Give us something real. Take a real picture. See, this is a real picture, I think. That's maybe this is a real picture, but he looks mean. This is crazy. I want to see where they making. I want to see videos of them making some of this shit. Bro, they give you all the instructions, they give you everything. This is one that's made big time. These off-white 4s, they've been faked for the longest. Maybe just the ones that have been the longest have been the Jordan 1 High. You know, they've already mastered the Jordan 1 High. They could build a Jordan 1 High with their fucking eyes closed. That's how, and they're good. One for one. And then I think this comes close, second in line. This is second in line. But let's see how they make them. Let's see how they make them.
So this is the ultimate endgame chair.
Hold on. All right, here we go.
I've landed on. And it's called the Libernovo Omni chair.
No way! No way! Come on, man. Come on, man. The sweatshops ain't sweaty no more. They are state-of-the-art fucking machinery now. Look at this. Come on, bro. Look, with no outsole. You could tell that they're fake, though. I think us as sneakerheads, we would tell. It doesn't matter how good they are. I think something in us will let us know that. I don't support EAs at all. Well, hold on. Let me see what you're saying there. I can't read all that. I don't support EAs at all, but I copped a pair of the Euro Alaskas a few years ago just to see how good they are. And honestly, they are damn near perfect and maybe even better than the retail pairs. No, listen, like I was saying, there's nothing wrong with that. Some of us do get the curiosity, but me, I've gotten fakes by accident. You know, not by accident. I've gotten them through like GOAT and shit like that. But I knew right away. But here's the deal. Like I said before, I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it again for the people that didn't hear me before. I get all the time. I get the haters. I get the haters and the trollers that tell me, "Yo, New York Dad, look at all them fucking fake sneakers that you got and this and that." And the only thing that, bro, you can tell me they're all fake. I know they're not fake, right? But the reason I know they're not fake is because I collect shoes and I sell shoes. Like I invest in them, I put them to the side. And if I need the money, that's money. I could liquidate sneakers faster than anything, get cash. And you're not going to make no cash. I got a fucking full collection of UAs. How the hell am I going to ever sell them? Nobody's going to buy that shit from me. I'm going to be broke. You know what I'm saying? So maybe at the beginning when I first started YouTube, you know, I used to get the hate. Now I don't care about you. They're all fake, nigga. They're all fake. All of them. Every last one of them are fake. That shit don't even bother me no more. If you know your shit is real and you know, don't let that shit bother you. Let that shit roll off your back. That's just people hating on you. Just people hating, bro. That's all that is. Just people hating, man. I've heard that. And not one shoe has come back fake, man. Not one fucking haters. That's a fact. Bararo, I know, right? Yeah. Listen, if I didn't know you, B-Best, you know, I could back you up because I know your retail or nothing. You've gotten shoes that are impossible to get. You've gotten them for retail. You have all of your shoes, you know, like haters. They're gonna hate. They're gonna try to talk shit to you. But you know, if that's not what you, bro. I know. Listen, I'm gonna tell you another story. Here's a good story. Check this out. I don't know if you guys remember. I know B-Best remembers FedEx. What the hell was his name? FedEx Will? Was that his name? FedEx Ed. He was a character here when I first started. What are you doing? She doesn't want to now, right? Because she doesn't want to watch her. You got to take Benny.
Come on, Benny.
Benny, go. All right, put the thing there. Put the gallon. Don't lock the door. I need to breathe. Thank you. All right. So FedEx Ed comes to me one day. He says, "I got a gift for you, bro. This is a good story. I got a gift for you, New York Dad." I said, "All right." I go to the city. He's from over there, from Broadway over there, where I go during the day, sometimes at night. So he gives me the gift. And it's a pair of the patent breads, the Jordan 1, the patent breads. So I'm chilling. I go live. I open it on the live stream. Oh, shit. Check this shit out. This shit is nice. Shit is cool. When I went off stream, I looked at the shoe and I noticed the ghost lines underneath. and I put the light on it, and I noticed the ghost lines underneath. The shoe looked perfect. It was a Jordan 1 high. You know that these chinos, they mastered that shit. So I said, oh man, no, I'm not keeping this. I'm gonna bring it back, and I'm gonna be nice to him, but I'm gonna tell him, I can't accept this because they're not real, and I don't want to offend them or anything, but I'm gonna tell him I just can't accept those because they're not real, and I can't, I just can't do that. So I said, bro, I told him, Ed, where'd you get these from? He's like, oh, I got them from the store on 125th Street. So I'm saying to myself, man, it better not be one of them stores that there's a jewelry store and then there's a barbershop and then they sell sneakers all the way in the back of the store and this and that. So I said, he goes, I buy all my sneakers from there. My entire collection is from there. I said, Ed, anybody home in your house? He's like, nah. I said, come on, let's go check out your collection. I want to see it. I heard you got a real nice collection. Boom. He goes, oh, yeah, man, wait till you see all the fucking shit that I got. We go upstairs. He brings me to the room. He's got a bunch of, bro, he's got like this piece right here. This area right here. Maybe, what do we got here? 36, 9, 12, 15, maybe 25 pairs in he doesn't even have the cases. He's got them on the shelf. Right? I said, yo, Ed. Oh, these are them? Oh, wow. When I start looking at them, they're all fake. The entire fucking thing. Now, I know that he didn't do it intentionally. He did it. He wants to be down, but he doesn't know too much about, he doesn't even know about fake companies, none of that shit. So I know that he didn't intentionally go out and buy these shits through one of the sites that I'm showing you right now. He actually went somewhere and they jerked him. They straight up jerked him. So I say, yo, my brother, I got bad news, but dog, these are all fake, bro. He's like, no, there's no way, bro. You know how much money I spent on this shit? Said, dog, these are all fake. He goes, what about this one? He had just gotten the UNC Jordan 1s, but that was the regular one, not the UNCs that just dropped recently. The ones that dropped before that, the University Blue, those are the ones. The Jordan 1s, remember, them shits were hot. Them shits were hot back in what? 2020, they were hot. So I take him to the fucking store. Yeah, they jerked him big time. So we go to the store. It's on 125th Street. Sure as shit, just like I thought in my mind. There's a fucking jewelry store in the front. The next thing is the sneakers in the middle and a tattoo shop all the way in the back. So we walk in, and it's a bunch of like Arab dudes. They running everything. They running the jewelry in the front. You know, they got the 10 carat fucking hollow fucking gold pieces and all that shit. Nobody wants that crap. We go to the middle guy, to the sneaker dude. He's got a wall with all sneakers on the shelf, and they all fake. So I tell him, bro, get your money back, dog. Get your money back right now. He's like, no. I said, bro, listen, dog. Them sneakers is fake, bro. You sold my man fake shoes. He's like, oh, I never sold you fake shoes before. Maybe we made a mistake in this and that. I said, no, bro. You sold him like 30 pairs of fucking fake shoes, bro. You need to give him his money back for these right here. He's like, no, no refunds, none of it. Bro, you say no refunds, but you don't say no refunds if they fake, nigga. These shits is fake, bro. I said, bro, you need to give this nigga back his money right now before I start getting loud up in this bitch, and everybody's gonna hear me, and it's gonna fuck up your business. and he gave him back the money. I still made a scene anyway. I didn't give a fuck. After he gave him the money, I started screaming, "Yo, why are you selling this motherfucking fake sneakers? Baba, that's fucked up. You took that, you made a fool out of this guy, bro. You jerked him." I said, "Yo, that's fucked up." I was screaming. I told him, I said, "Bro, you can't do that. You just can't go anywhere and just buy shoes and not knowing what you're buying. You're gonna get jerked. And look, you got an entire collection that it's not worth anything. It's worth, whatever it is that they charge him for fake shoes nowadays." So that was crazy. That day, bro, I never in my life thought that could happen to somebody. The whole collection was fake, bro. Shit was wild. So the truth of the matter is, I'm gonna be as clear as day. The truth of the matter is that fakes are getting better. They're getting really good. So you really got to be on top of your game, because they're going to get you. If you don't know, you need to start educating yourself. This is my advice to you. And I only have a couple of rules that you should go by. I'm not telling you have to. These are just things that you should go by. Always, if you're gonna buy from a reputable place. Okay, don't just meet any old higger off the street or on Instagram or on what's the other one? Facebook Marketplace, is that what they call it? TikTok. I don't give a fuck what platform you're on, bro. If you don't know the higger, bro, and he's trying to give you a good deal, don't do it, bro. Okay? If you meet a higger somewhere in, I don't know, Miami, that's telling you, "Yo, these off-whites, I'm going to give them to you for $700. All right? I'm going to give them to you for $700. Don't go, "Yo, this guy made me, what a fucking deal he made me, bro. It's a steal for these off-whites. For $700, they go for $2,000. He made me a deal, bro." Don't do that, bro. I'm talking to you, Lazaro. Don't do it, bro. I'm telling you, don't do it, my nigga. I don't care. I don't care what they tell you, bro. Always, if you're not sure, okay, if you're not sure, you can always get in touch with me. And I'll try to help you as much as I can. I've done it for plenty of people. Plenty. Coño, man, eso no es de Dios. I'm telling you, bro. People are out here ready to jerk you, ready to make money off you. They don't care about you. All right? They just trying to get your money. Go to reputable places. My man Cash, you find him on Instagram. Cash Kicks. I vouch for that nigga. That's my boy. All right? Damn, why you do Lazaro like that, people? I'm just saying. He did that a long time ago. He learned. He did that a long time ago. All right. I didn't put him on blast or anything. He did that a long time ago. He came to me, though. He came to me. I told him straight up, bro, them shits is fake, nigga. He was dying to get them shits. I remember he was like, "Yo, I'm going to get these joints." He was looking everywhere. And he said, "Yo, this dude, $700. I said, "Bro," he showed me the pictures. I said, "No, don't do it, bro." All right? If you're going to go to the secondary market, here's what happens. Fuck with a place that has reliable, good customer service, like eBay. Somewhat GOAT, you can't get in contact with nobody. They do have a return button. All right. StockX, I ain't even gonna say nothing. I don't want StockX to shut me down, but yeah, they don't have that in place. Just saying, bro. These niggas are trying to get at this dog, bro. What is it? You're in heat right now, and they trying to get by any means necessary. They trying to get at you, girl. Come here. Even Kobe got no balls. He's trying to get at her too. All right, the off-white 4s. What off-white 4s? No, it was the yellow, the canary yellow joints. So another thing that you should do. I know a few places, and I always share with you guys the places that I vouch for and the people that I know. Cash Kicks is first one on my list. All right. Heat for Your Feet, another one on my list. Who else? Who else do I fuck with? That's really it. All right. That's off of Instagram. Then I got if you want early pairs for anything, Chicago Emporium, they're at the top of my list. Then you got a Hype Supply. All right. They're all cool. They're all based in Chicago. I don't know how they get their pairs, but they're always legit. And then if you got to go to like a place, you go to Fine Line. You can't find it nowhere else. Fine Line charges a couple of dollars more than Chicago Emporium and Hype Supply, but they got good shit. Now let's check out what they got. This way I'm not talking shit. All right. Let's go to. Damn, I gotta close down some of these tabs, bro. What's this? No, that's the first video you're watching. All right, no, that's Kicks Who. I don't know. I feel like I should order a pair. I should order a pair of reps, see how long it takes to get here. But I want to do it. I want to do it and record it with you guys. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow. Maybe we'll pick out a rep and we'll buy it tomorrow. What do you guys think? Should we do that? Good content? Should we buy a pair of reps? I'll take a vote tomorrow and we'll decide. I mean, if you guys want to donate, to the cause, every little bit will help. You know what I'm saying? You know, if everybody throws in $5, you know, throw that shit in a dono pot, we could get some kicks up in here. We get some fake joints. Mike Fink said no. No, it would be good to see what the process is on getting fucking fake shoes. Or the off-white 4s, lots of fun. Name some spots at American Dream. What do you mean name some spots? What the hell? It's crazy. So we're gonna do. I think we'll talk about it tomorrow. We'll talk about that shit tomorrow. We'll order something from the God. What is it called? God Killer batch. What is it called? I forgot. Something about a God Killer batch or some shit. That's crazy. How you gonna say some shit like that? DK God Killer batch. Come on, bro. I hear somebody pissing on my shit. Yo, who's peeing? Was that piss? No, that was. That's Lorenzo. Lorenzo laying on a plastic bag. Damn, I got scared. I thought somebody was peeing on my shit, bro. I was ready to bug out. Teamwork makes the dream work. You already know. El hueso. No, I'm not. You got to see what spot? What spot? American Dream? All right. Let's do, what were we doing? What was I going to show you? Oh, we were going to go to the stores. All right. We're going to do Chicago Emporium first. All right, let's put Chicago Emporium up there. All right. I don't know what they have right now, but if you want to know what they're delivering, I mean, early shoes that they're going to start delivering soon. You wanna follow them on Instagram. All right, you follow them on Instagram. These are all real. These are not fake, bro. These are all real shoes. They got Black Cats there. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, how much they want for these? They want $300. These are going to be a GR. I'll wait for them. Oh, look, it's unavailable anyway. Unavailable. All right. You can go look up here. They got some shit. If I want to buy something early and I come to them, they usually have the best prices. All right, they usually have the best prices. Then you got no, that's not it. That's not it. Hype Supply. There it is. These are them right here. All right. Newest drops. They got all of this. All right. Just showing you, letting you know, these are all real also. There's no fake shit here. There's no fake shit going on. All right. Let's view all the newest shit. All right. They mostly have, GRs. This is where Michael M can find some bricks. All right. I know he's watching. He always watches. He doesn't stop watching. All right, then you got Fine Line. Fine Line 1721. Then they go right here. Now, these guys, but they be taxing. Not too much, but they tax. Like you saw over there, these were up there for 300. He's getting 320. But he's got a full-size run. You know what I'm saying? For the extra $20, he got a full-size run. Look, these didn't come out yet. All right? Now, if you look over here, it'll tell you the launch date, and it'll tell you the item is in hand shipping now. Okay? It'll tell you when it's shipping. If not, you follow them on Instagram, and they'll let you know when they're shipping any one of these shoes. Look, they got the whatchamacallits over here, the band lows. All right. I'm about to grab these, but I'm not paying $500 for them joints, bro. I am not paying for $500 for them joints. I was about to grab these joints, but I am not paying $500 for those right now. That's out. They're not even shipping them out yet. Launch day May 9th. They will ship before launch date. All right. You guys see what's going on? Chat, you guys died down. What's up? What happened? What else they got? Look, they got these shits ain't even dropping yet. They dropped May 30th. They already got them. They already got pre-orders for them shits. The world's best dad joints. Come on, famo. Look at that shit. These are the people that I fuck with. All right? I can vouch for these people. I fucks with these people big time. All right? Oh, another one. Another one. If you want, oh man. Shout out to my man Birds Kicks. Bird Kicks, I fuck with him too. He's legit. All right? So if you want to shop around, let me know. If you don't remember who it is, just hit me up on the DMs and be like, yo, New York Dad, who is it that you use? You know, you show me, you vouch for this guy, you know who this guy is. If you want to do business with them, let me know and I'll let you know if they're legit or not. All right? I just hate when my people get got. You know what I'm saying? Look at these. These are so nice. I'm definitely going for these joints. Whoever designed these, they did it cool. This is the fucking rug that Michael Jordan was laying on crying when he won the championship on Father's Day. Yo, what's going on, Kobe? What are you doing? What are you doing? You're trying to hump her. You got no, bro. You got no nuts, bro. What are you doing? Bro, not even Kobe wants to hit it. Kobe, you got to stop. Look at him. Look at him. He's choking. He's having a heart attack right now. Bro, you can't make the shit up that goes on in this house, bro. You can't even make this shit up. Look at him. He's trying to hump her, bro. She's in the heat. But might as well have her around Kobe because Kobe got no balls. Right, mommy? Don't let them do that. Nothing to you, okay? Don't let them do nothing. He said, give me 3 minutes. All right, let's go. Drop the link, Kalama. So we could watch your shit. We could watch your stuff, all right? I told you I got you. Once I finish doing my thing, I got you, bro. I hope everything that we spoke about today was of good use to you guys. I hope it really helps you guys not get got, especially with fake shoes, bro. There's a big, humongous market out there for fakes. Please be careful if you're buying shoes and you're a collector and this is what you love to do. There's so many different ways that they could try to get you. But if you're always on your toes, they're not gonna get you. You be like, yo, New York Dad, I'm just hitting you up. I want to know if these are real or not. You know, they selling them to me for this month. Bro, I'll even call you up and we'll get on the phone. We'll chop it up and I'll let you know what's going down, bro. All right, let's go to American Dream. All right. Whoa, my man, bro, you got 427 views already, bro. What's up? Let's get it. My boy got 427 views on this joint. All right, we got to switch. All right. Now I'm going to share it. Bam. Salute to Kalama. If you don't know, you better ask somebody. This Kalama's joint right here. All right, let's go. He went to American Dream.
American Dream Mall, first time I'm here. What does it do? It's I get a fire alarm. Crazy.
What? Oh, shit. Yo, he said they first time here, they already set off the fire alarm. Yo, you can't make that shit up, bro. Bless guy, what up, brother? Next time I go though. Yeah, no, don't worry. We're gonna make a good one. No, let her out. What? All right, but put the gallon on the door, please. All right, we gotta leave it a little bit open so I could breathe. We can't let the dog upstairs because she's in heat. Yo, you can't make this shit up, people. You can't make this shit up. My boy just got, for the first time in his life, to American Dream Mall, the second biggest mall in the country. And he's already fucking got a fire alarm.
American Dream Mall, first time I'm here. What does it do? It should get a fire alarm. Crazy. They got a water park in this thing? It's crazy.
They got a water park. They got a water park in there. It's called, what the fuck is it called? I take my family there all the time. It's indoor water park. It's got a humongous wave pool, and you can rent little cabanas. I don't do the cabanas. I do the sky boxes. It's a room with lounge chairs, and it has a balcony, and it looks over onto the wave pool, and you just chill, bro. Shit is nice. And right next door is the Nickelodeon action park.
Clapping gorilla cheeks.
Yo, they clapping gorilla cheeks. They clapping gorilla cheeks.
Crazy. So they got it broken up in like courts.
Get off of it.
This place is massive. Ooh, the ice rink. Laced up.
The ice skating rink, they've been fixing that shit for years. It's usually they close it in the summertime, and they have like they put like fake grass down there, and they do gymnastics and all kinds of shit. But it's still open, I guess.
Got this joint. Crazy.
You gotta stop, bro. You gotta
Crazy joint. Crazy arcade joints.
the arcade's all right.
Sheesh. World's largest Pac-Man? That's crazy right there. The world's largest Pac-Man.
Yo, you said world's largest Pac-Man right there. World's largest Pac-Man.
That's pretty cool. Play Sesame Street joint. Sesame Street store. These cats.
Bro, they have a candy store right next to the water park. It's called Sugar or some shit like that. Bro, I hope you show it here. Do you show it? Let's see. Hopefully he does.
And the main reason I'm here at American Dream, this cat right here.
Toys R Us. That was Jeffrey. That was Jeffrey. The only Toys R Us left is in American Dream Mall. That was cool. Place was so overwhelming. Hold on. I didn't hit the like button. Hold on. I didn't hit the like. I gotta hit the like button, bro. Yo, my man. Yeah, you gotta get. Yeah, you can't be doing shorts, bro. Next time you come, hit me up, and we're gonna make a full video. I'll live stream while you make your video. All right, and we'll get it. I'll take you to have some Cuban. They got the Cuban coffee spot in there. They got good restaurants up in there too. They have what the hell is that name? What the hell is that guy? The guy with the most subscribers on YouTube. What's his name? Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast has a fucking burger joint in there. So I think tomorrow I'm gonna ponder the idea. I'm gonna pitch you guys the idea. If you guys want to chip in, we're gonna see how the process works on getting fakes. Yeah. Yo, we might even we could make some good content. We could try. No, I can't do that. I was gonna say we'll try to get it off on StockX, see if it goes through. But I don't want to do that. I want to get somebody to buy that shit. That's fucked up. I'm not gonna partake in none of that bullshit. I just want to get one. We got to get something that I have here, that I have in the room, so that we can match it up, get it from that God killer, whatever the list is, the God killer batch or some shit like that. But yeah, and then we could, if you come on the right weekend, we could actually go to the flea market that's outside, the swap meet, as they call it out on the West Coast. We could go to the swap meet / flea market, and we could live stream that shit too. King Batch, is that what it's called? It said God Batch. God Killer Batch. Is that what it said? I don't know. It said some shit like that. My bad. You know I'm a God-fearing guy, bro. I don't mess with God like that. My name ain't Piggy T, nigga. Yeah, I don't start praising the Lord and then start telling people, start cursing people out. I'm not gonna do that, bro. That's blasphemy. Maybe compare how authentic they look to a legit shoe. Yeah, no, that's what we could do that. But I want to document, I want to live stream the whole process from beginning to end. We could live stream that shit. We could order a shoe, show you guys the whole process. I'll get on the phone with these people and everything. I don't give a fuck. What are they gonna? They don't even speak English. They don't even speak English. I gotta message them on WhatsApp, and then we'll get the pictures. I'll show you guys the pictures. You guys approve, and we'll green light them shits. We'll get the shoe in, and then we'll match it up to a pair that we got. See how good their batches really are. If you guys wanna throw me a couple of dollars in donos, that'll be more than appreciative. It's just, I'm tired of, we as sneaker lovers, because that's what I call it. I don't call it sneakerheads. Sounds too much like crackhead. Enthusiast just means it's like, we just, because we have money, we could buy whatever we want. No, we actually, a lot of us are OGs in here, and we know the history of a lot of Jordans and a lot of shit. And I'm tired of the way the sneaker game is right now. Nike's actually contributing to the delinquency of the sneaker community, bro. If they would just make enough pairs for everybody and not treat them like, you know, you have to feel lucky, like you're hitting the lottery to get a pair of fucking sneakers, then this would be so much better. You know, you got people that just, you know, they're greedy. They think that they're going to become millionaires off of, you know, a couple of pairs of shoes. Meanwhile, all they're making is probably $50 out of one pair of shoes. You know what I mean? I understand the guys that work hard and they do their homework and they do all the running around and shit like that, and that's how they put food on the table. But when you're just a kid and you don't know shit, you don't even know who Michael Jordan is, I don't feel that I should have to compete with this kid to get myself something that I really want, that I'm paying for it out of my own money, not my parents' money. You know what I'm saying? It's just straight up bullshit. All you gotta mention is what? Yo, this is crazy. All you gotta mention is I'm a friend of Preezy and Tops, and you good. Yo, I don't know nothing, my nigga. I don't know nothing. Preezy's not ashamed of it, bro. Preezy says that's what he does. Everybody knows that he sells reps, so he's not ashamed of it. Fuck Preezy anyway. Oh, he tried to use me to get to Zaya. Nigga, you ain't using me to get to Zaya, nigga. You crazy. And then Tops, you know, fuck that dude. He's involved in his own shit. You know? So it's all bullshit anyway. The only Cuban that I know that ain't proud to be Cuban, he says he's American. Holla at your boy. All right, y'all. I think it's about that time for me because I got these fucking dogs. They're salivating at this poor dog. I gotta take care of all of this. Yo, salutes to everybody. Don't forget to hit the like button. I appreciate y'all. I will see you tomorrow at the same time on the same channel. Maybe we'll go out during the day tomorrow. We'll see how the weather is. All right, maybe we'll go on the other channel during the day, and we'll be here tomorrow. We're gonna do if there's nothing popping off, we're gonna continue on with this UA series that we're gonna do now. I just turned this shit into a series. All right, my people. Love y'all. Holla at your boy. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Oh, shit. What the fuck? What happened? Oh, there it is. I will talk to you tomorrow. All right, y'all. Look up. Benny, stop, bro. Holla at your boy. I love y'all. Have a great rest of your night. Peace. Depending on habits, I just gotta keep going at it. Depending on habits, I just gotta keep going at it.
Depending on habits, I can get to anything as long as I have it. No matter who's on top now, wouldn't matter even if they think that I'm average. To learning new ways of life is hard just to stay away when you're into you. I guess staying optimistic, if you're not right there by my side, then we're through. We all just trying to get on, but retaliate when you know what we up against. Ain't nobody really on what I'm on. Come on, you should think about it before the odds get stacked again. Oh, for really? Depending on habits, I can run game without needing an atlas. If you talk about passion, I got more than you can ever imagine. So used to not giving a shit, but people who haven't tapped in within. My word, I gotta have the same kicks, and still can stand that word, call me and Finch. I'm pissed off that my friends don't exist. It's part of life, but I'm going out like a just been that way since the beginning. So I'ma run up till I'm finished. And y'all worry about little image. While I'm in the scrimmage, if it was game time, I'll be willing to leave you in the post with a ball of your finish. Depending on habits, I can get to anything as long as I have it. No matter who's on top now, wouldn't matter even if they think that I'm average. So learning new ways of life is hard just to stay away when you're into you. I guess staying optimistic, if you're not right there by my side, then we're through. But you're just trying to get on, but retaliate when you know what we up against. Ain't nobody really on when I'm on. You should think about